Don't you ever knock?
Didn't realise you'd be here yet.
And just what do you think you're doing here anyway?
You said lunchtime?
Yes. I also told you to stay here.
I know. I had to get out. Don't know how you stick it in this office. Go nutty in a place like this.
Has he ever seen an educational psychologist?
Not to my knowledge.
Might be an idea.
She thinks I'm mental, don't she? With mentals being bored, I suppose I am.
No, son. Tell you what you do. You work hard, pass all your exams, and you end up in a job like this. Then you'll know what being mental is. I'm joking, I think. Sit down. Right then, Danny. Why do you do it?
Walk out of school?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's against the rules for a start.
Your rules, not ours. You made them.
No, I didn't. Not all of them.
They're for your benefit, though.
You really believe that, don't you?
Of course. What else are they for?
Well, they're for the benefit of all of us. They're to help the school run more smoothly.
That's what I'm saying. You show me a rule that gives me more freedom. Running the school smoothly just means keeping the kids in order. Your rules don't mean nothing to me.
So we can't touch you then?
That's about it.
Suspension? Expulsion?
No.
No. I can see they're not much of a threat in your case.
But look what happens to the kids who do toe the line. Do their work, obey the rules. They end up no better off than me.
No, I don't think so, Danny.
I know so. You talk about suspension or expulsion, and that's just what's going to happen to one of the brainiest kids in my class.
What are we talking about, Danny?
Is it really worth poking around Bronson's desk for a few bits of chalk?
Oh, just stop your moaning, Rob. I mean, it'd make a change if you came out with the idea for once. It's always down to me. And even then, I have to twist your arms to come along with anything. I mean, all I have to do is keep watching. You're still moaning. Nothing. I reckon he keeps his chalk on a piece of string, that man. He won't mind if I have a look in his cupboard, would he?
Oh, yes, he would.
Thought I'd find you still mooching about in here. Come on, I've put in a good word for you with Baxter.
You've done what?
Come on, while he's still in a good mood.
Well, where are we going?
Baxter's office. Little meeting with Mr. Bronson.
Nah, listen, I'm not going to do it.
It's up to you, but I don't see the point in hanging about in here. Because if you don't come with me, you might as well walk right out of this school. She'll be finished at Grange Hill. Well?
Come in.
I've come to apologise, sir. To Mr. Bronson.
See? Tongue didn't drop out, did it?
Danny, is there something you're supposed to be getting on with?
Honestly, sir, it's true.
Morris, you got 5 minutes.
Ah, what a timely arrival. I was considering bringing these two boys to see you, but given the events of the morning thus far, I had decided against it.
Thank the Lord for that.
However, since you are here, it's well worth hearing the tale they have just told me.
It's not a tale, sir, it's true.
Of course. Why should we doubt that no less a personage than His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh has sponsored you both to collect, wait for it, pieces of chalk?
Oh, dear.
And the best is yet to come. So precious are these items to His Royal Highness that he is coming to Grange Hill to collect them in person.
Look, he is. It says so in my letter.
Ah, yes, the letter. Badly photocopied forgery.
No.
Afraid so, son. I think if the Duke of Edinburgh had written to you, he'd have got his title right, don't you?
What?
Well, I think he'd have known how to spell Edinburgh.
No. He doesn't do them. Someone in the office must do them for him.
You're not thinking, son. If the Duke of Edinburgh was coming to Grange Hill, don't you think there'd be some announcement in Assembly? Don't you think the paint pots and brushes would be in evidence by now?
He's right. They always tart places up before they let royalty see them.
Smart, that's the word we were looking for, right?
So why didn't you say so when I told you before?
You knew about this?
Wasn't paying much attention, to tell the truth. Besides, I didn't think you were taking it seriously, son. Sorry. Go on, get off out of it.
I might have had something to say to them myself before you let them go.
I'm sorry, do you want me to call them back?
No need. You were a shade more lenient than I would have been.
Come on, you saw their faces. Nothing you or I could have said could have made them any more miserable.
Kendall!
It's all right.
He is about to deface that poster.
Not deface, alter.
Oh. So you knew about this as well, did you?
Yes, Kendall and I have reached an understanding.
Really?
Well, I've got someone in my office who's very anxious to speak to you personally. Do you know, I do believe the sun's trying to come out.